everyone, it's your cousins B&B, and it's time for another episode of the Burton Burger Podcast, episode 267. Happy to have all you guys here. I'm Burger, the other one is Bert, and we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. Got some cool stuff to talk about with you guys today. A couple of B&B updates, honestly. Can't wait to chat about them here. Yeah, so we're just going to jump right into it. So first of all, we have a new weekly competition that we are doing within the Burton Burger Discord that we have. So, for those of you who don't know, a couple years ago, some fans got together, made a B&B Discord, and ever since then, we've been growing it slowly but surely. Most of the people there are only there to get their counties colored in, but I would say a solid 6.
Oh, yeah.
Including me and Bert, are there for B&B. So, or at least they came for the counties, stayed for the B&B, right?
Exactly.
So, the Discord's been very active the past couple of months. Every day, people are chit-chatting, some days more than others. Sometimes it's in different channels, whether it be the sports channels or the streaming channels or just the general channel, things like that. But one thing that we did that we talked about a few weeks ago or a few episodes ago is we made a channel for people to submit their B&B memes where we open up the floodgates for them to roast us as much as they want. We don't care. We encourage it. And they did not disappoint and started coming up with a lot of different memes. And they continue to flood in throughout the week. So what we're going to do now is we're going to reward you Sesame Seeds for your hard work with your B&B memes. So every single episode for the foreseeable future, we are going to announce Bert and I's meme of the week. That's right. We are going to look at every meme that is sent in the Burton Burger Discord. We're going to review them under a microscope and see which ones are the best. And the ones that the one that is our favorite that we agree on is going to win Meme of the Week for 7 days. So basically how it works is on Sunday, Bert and I sit down and record the podcast. We will choose the winner on Sunday. So that means we have a winner now. Mm-hmm. And then on Thursday, when the podcast gets released, that person is the winner for 7 days. In the Discord, they get a little fancy font with their color, so they get to stick out when chatting with everybody else. Really get to flex their funny skills by, look at me, I'm the memer of the week here. And they get an actual emoji next to their name and everything like that. And your meme gets showed right here on the Burton Burger Podcast each week. So every week at the beginning of the episode, we'll share our meme of the week. Sometimes we'll really jump into it, like the one we will today, because it's very topical.
Extremely
other times
topical.
we'll kind of just, The other times, though, probably most of the time, we'll just throw it out there and shout you out and your work of art and keep her on going after that. So submit all of your memes to the Burton Burger Discord. And if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. But if you're not, you can always send us an email or something. BurtonBurger@gmail.com. We'll check it out. And if you win, you will announce it here on the episode. So this one, we could have gone a couple of different directions with it, Bertie.
Yeah.
Because we've had a lot of submissions, and there's a lot of good ones. I'm not saying this is the best one out of all the ones that we've had, but it's definitely up there and very, very topical. It's also
there's bonus points there baked in.
Yeah. There's also
considered.
This individual has been making B&B memes for a very long time, even before it was a thing in the Discord. So it just felt right to make this individual the first ever B&B meme of the week. And that is Miss Team B, longtime fan. And right now, you can see the meme that she submitted.
You look at it
and it says, Burger coming back with a sody to see the Twitch has been banned. Now, a lot of stuff's going on in here because it's very true. It also has the Coke Zero in it, so she went the extra mile there. Even if she didn't put the Coke Zero in there, I think she probably would have won. At least she would have been competitive, but goddamn.
That's
right on the head here. Yeah, Daddy's a big Coke Zero man. So, congrats, Team B, for being the first ever B&B Meme of the Week winner. You will see on Thursday, you'll have a cute little font next to your name that you already have because she's a moderator of the Discord.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to have to make it higher than the admin role. Or she doesn't get to be a mod this week.
Yeah, we're just going to take away her mod privileges.
Yeah. You want
It's worth it, though. It's worth it. Yeah. So, congrats being the first ever winner. I think everyone saw it coming. Definitely well deserved. Okay, so what the fuck is she talking about, though? Yeah, we got suspended on Twitch, buddy.
Yeah. Not her proudest.
So that's her first point of conversation. Yeah, is B&B has a week-long suspension on Twitch, meaning this entire week coming up, we can't go on Twitch. You can't even search our Twitch right now.
It's insane. I don't even think we can log
all of the clips people made, all the clips people made, gone. I don't know if they're gone forever. You just can't view them for this next 7 days or so. And, we are just as surprised as you all are. We've been streaming on Twitch for many, many years now, and this has never happened.
Never.
Ever. It's never happened. Blows our mind. So, what the hell happened? Well, long story short, don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
Don't.
Nope.
No.
No. Not sure.
Yep. Not familiar. However, we can deduce to what we think happened, but we can't know for certainty.
It's another one of those. We are not going to tell you what you did, but just know that you fucked up.
Yeah. So
Aww.
we were streaming on Wednesday like the good little cousins that we are, and we were probably really close to the end of the stream. Hour and a half or so in the stream, something along those lines. And we were sharing my screen, which doesn't happen usually. But we were sharing my screen. I was playing a cute little spooky cooking game. Making burgers, as we call it. So, and I simply said, I finished up my order. The day was over. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go grab a soda real quick. I'm thirsty. So I got up and I left. For what? A minute or two at the max?
If that, yeah.
Yeah, it was not a long time. I didn't do the old Bert thing. Hey, Pops, how's it going?
Oh, man, I have to go potty.
Yeah,
takes a shower.
Lovely weather we're having here. Takes shower, goes bed. Gets up, goes to work. Fucking dickhead.
Shows up next day.
So I come back.
Back.
And our whole entire stream is fucked.
We're just sitting there in a call,
this?
holding each other's dicks.
Yeah. And I'm like,
happened?
this is interesting. I put my headphones on, and Bert said something like, why is Twitch frozen? What the fuck?
Like, dude, my internet
that's
can't be going out
when
already.
we realized.
Right?
Yeah, that's when we realized that our Twitch was suspended. So I was like, Bert, what the fuck did you do?
Yeah.
I wasn't near my computer. I was actually in a different room. I was multiple rooms away from my computer for a minute. And I came back, nice cold soda in hand. And lo and behold, we got banned.
So what happened here?
What'd you do, Bert?
This is weird. Yeah. What the fuck?
Bert had no idea. So I go to our email. Here's what Twitch told us. Account status, 7-day suspension. Time remaining, 6 days and 23 hours. Your account has been temporarily suspended. You will not have access to your account or Twitch-related features for the duration of your suspension. Violation, targeted, hateful conduct.
Okay.
Received on February 19th, 2025. Bro, your account don't even show up, people are saying.
Just hard deleted.
I said, what the fuck did you guys do when I went and grabbed a sody? I came back and the Twitch was banned.
Yeah, that must have been a shocker.
Yup.
Fucking A.
Yeah. So we appealed it and waited patiently. This is the one that really confused me. It also says, live stream emergency. We're concerned about your well-being. In order to protect your privacy and the community, we remove the content. If you believe that we remove the content in error, you may submit an appeal. Your access to Twitch will be restored after 24 hours. Don't know what that last part means because we are still very much suspended still.
That's fucking crazy.
So what did you do?
Yeah.
Apparently, you said some racial slur and talked about wanting to kill yourself in the 30 to 60 seconds I was gone.
Here's gone.
What?
We have 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Guys! On a monologue. Yeah.
Help!
Yeah. Started
Help!
reading fucking Mein Kampf.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
what the fuck?
this is what the meme was all about. Because I came back and...
It's literally just like... Yeah, it's like the scary music.
Ban.
Boom. Come back, screen's black.
Zoom in on my face. Just pure fear.
Just a blank stare, yeah.
So, yeah, don't know what happened. That's all they said. Now, they did say something about, we said something or did something that could have done one of the following. I love when they do this, by the way. They just won't tell you. It's like, you did something in here. And it was something about, like, religion and something about race and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, Bert, what'd you do?
Oh, boy, here we go.
Now, we are not sure for certain.
Okay.
But we will say we are very positive why it happened.
Yeah.
Although it did say
funny.
religion or gender or race, which what I'm about to say had nothing to do with either of those things.
No.
Somehow we dodged all those bullets. We think it's because in this game there's a whiteboard. And on that whiteboard, you can pick up a marker and write whatever you want.
You know, make notes
So
about
I
the
wrote-
orders and such.
Yeah, I wrote a motivational saying on my board like a teenage girl would to get me through my shift at the burger joint. Just something cute, something little. It said, Bert is, and then like I-Z, that's how I spelled is. Bert is a faggot.
Okay.
On the whiteboard, and it stayed up there throughout the entirety of me streaming. So
She's just up there, proud and loud.
yeah, it was just hard to miss. So you had to look at it quite a bit, either on purpose or in passing. So I appealed this, and I'm like, well, I don't know what this is all about because our Twitches are already flagged for extreme profanity.
You'd think that would be on
Whatever
the list,
that
but...
means. Yeah, so we're thinking that is why. And because it was in writing and it was there for a while. Because trust me, me and Bert have called each other a fag a lot on Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
Bert and I have called other B&B fans fags on Twitch. So
Repeat
it ain't
offender.
because we said the word faggot.
Nope.
But we think it's because it was kind of, on a statue, not moving.
Uh-huh.
And the bot picked up on it.
Yeah.
So
I think it's possible. That's the most plausible tale.
And it does kind of go into what they said.
Kind of. I mean, that wasn't our motive,
hateful
but
conduct.
Hey, nice assuming things.
Faggot is kind of a hateful conduct. Obviously, they did the whole woke thing where they just jumped to conclusions and didn't listen that it was just comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
having fun. Listen.
We just having fun.
Just have fun.
Now, if I was in a room with people that didn't like that word, I wouldn't be saying it.
Correct.
But I was in a room where everybody was calling each other that. Yeah. So we're the ones that got punished.
Par for the course, What the hell?
So I'm not going to stop calling you a fag.
No, I wouldn't expect you to change. Wait, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I know what you mean.
I hope you don't stop calling me one.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird because I was calling people asshole and whore and cunt and slut and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Because they weren't coming to the stream and they didn't care about that. But as soon as I write, Bert is a fag.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
So I'm not changing. Bert's not changing. We're still your cousins. We're still going to talk to you the way that your dad and uncle talk to their wives.
Mm-hmm.
But just got to take a break off of Twitch this week. So we will be streaming on TikTok this week. We started to do that last week. Got it all figured out, so now we can just stream normally. And who knows, maybe this is some collateral beauty now, because everybody that is a somebody in the streaming world always says you got to be streaming on Twitch and TikTok. You got to be doing multi-streaming. You have to do it.
Yeah.
And we didn't.
Never.
So Bert got it set up, found out it's pretty easy. You basically have two OBSs, right? Like the TikTok OBS and the Twitch OBS. And hit start on both, and there you go.
You're chilling. The one thing that's scary is the TikTok one is like your whole screen. So it's like, oh, fuck. But it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. We figured it out.
You will figure it out. Yeah.
It's not bad at
all. Watch this be the thing that makes Bert and Burger take off is because we got banned on Twitch for a week for calling you a faggot. So then we went to TikTok, and then that's when it goes viral.
It would be very on brand.
Yes, it would.
It would be.
We tried so hard to do exactly what Mr. Beast told us to do, and it didn't work. But as soon as we were forced to play our cards a certain way, then we get rewarded for our efforts. So, yeah. So what are your closing thoughts on it? You going to miss Twitch for this week?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. But, like you said, I mean, hopefully something comes out of being able to make something happen over on TikTok. But, yeah.
And honestly, I do.
Funny.
Yeah, it blew my mind. It really blew my mind.
Like, what the fuck?
It was on my fiance's birthday, too, so she's like, that's really cool that on my birthday you're streaming with your cousin on Twitch and getting banned.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yeah.
Womp womp, little homie.
Yeah, get wrecked, loser.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, quiet about it.
So, but yeah, honestly, though, I do see us co-streaming now on Twitch and TikTok, so it'll be pretty good thing that we did that. Now we need to get banned on both of them, so then we go to YouTube.
Exactly.
And then we got all three going.
Yeah. Then we'll really be fucking firing on all cylinders, man.
One of them's going to go viral. Yeah.
Has to.
So, yeah. So that's our update. We'll be back, though.
Don't you worry.
No strikes or anything like that. Just a suspension for a week. Something us B&B fellas are all too familiar with.
Yeah. Man, I've been here done that.
Because, TikTok got banned all the time. So.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, congrats Team B for being the first ever B&B memer.
Yeah, that's
of
big.
the week.
That's big.
Yeah, that's a big one, first ever. And then next episode, we'll have, who knows, maybe a new person. Maybe it's Team B again.
Oh.
Keep sending them.
Yeah, you got to be competitive.
Check
okay?
them all out. Yeah. We shall see. All right, so on to the next stuff. I see that you have a topic here that you wanted to chat about.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Thinking about.
I'm ready.
So, here's the situation. You hear it every time. You hear it every time. We hear it every time. We hear it every time. Everybody hears it every time. I've traveled back to work. And it was a nightmare, obviously. What's fucking new?
Yeah, don't care.
Yep.
Next topic.
Yeah. I totally forgot what the note was until, like, literally I was looking at it right before. And I'm like, what the fuck does this even fucking mean? You probably are thinking the same thing right now. He's definitely not talking about the same thing. I am. So, I specifically... My fucking start time got fucked, and I had to, like, fly out on Monday. So that obviously fucked the ever-living shit out of Stream.
I thought you always had to fly out on Monday.
No. It's normally
I'm pretty
Sunday.
sure you did.
Oh, the last few times
I mean,
I have, but...
I mean, it was like, we had cousin night on Saturday and stuff. Like, no, we planned on you not being there for Monday for a while.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't like a surprise.
It wasn't some, like, last-second thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no. I reached out early. I was a good cousin. Reached out early. I'm like, yo, my shit's absolutely fucking cooked, so we're going to have to figure something out for the fucking stream. But, yeah.
Yeah, you did that. Because you told me, like, on Thursday that you were leaving on Monday.
Yeah.
So, how did it get, like, I guess you made it sound like something, like your flight got delayed for an hour or something.
Oh, I mean, I see, because the way I did that. Yeah, no, I was supposed to go back on Sunday, and then Thursday, my boss reached out, and he's like, yo, you got to go a day later. I'm like, okay, whatever. So, whenever I let you guys know, that was like...
No, I don't.
When I figured it out, but... Boy.
Sure, I would have told them. No, I don't.
No, I don't. Fuck, I will. You know what? Scratch that.
Already.
I ain't coming at all.
Yeah, how about you find a new cousin?
How about you fuck yourself, big guy? Yeah, really should have fucking slapped that one on the table, yeah. That would have been nice.
Speaking of cousins, can you show everybody your little artwork that you've been working on?
Yeah.
Bert's been making some cute little burgers for the Discord, and they literally, like the custom, he made like a Bert burger and then me as a burger, and they literally look like cousins.
It's so funny. Yeah, they turned out way better than I thought. I'm like, holy fuck, this is actually pretty solid.
If you guys have other burger ideas, let Bert know, because they're really easy to make.
Oh, yeah. No, I just have like a burger template, and then I can just throw shit over the top.
Yeah, and then you just throw something on there,
Yeah. It's fucking, yeah. Well, they turned out pretty good.
Throw those up on screen, everybody. Look at Bert's little artwork.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're no longer cousins with your boss.
No longer cousins with my boss. I'm like, yo, yeah, whatever. I'll fucking go late. So I go late. Fucks the stream up. Burger's gotta stay home. Stream by himself. Like, what the fuck? I'm such a piece of shit.
Didn't get banned then. I was fine.
Didn't get banned. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? So I must have brought some bad juju with me or something. I don't know, but...
You must have.
Must have. Fucking A. But yeah, no, the whole time I was planned out. I'm like, I'm gonna be arriving, like, basically when the fucking stream starts. So by the time I get my bags and I get to the hotel and I get my room and I get my shit set up, it's gonna be like fucking mad late. So we're just gonna I'll have him do it. I'll show up when I can.
You didn't show up at all.
I never did. It was such a fucking shitty fucking night for the travel.
Been there before.
Yeah.
Mine was because of my fucking booker, though.
Yeah.
While he was sitting there watching porn and playing with his friends, I was stuck in a massive city by myself.
Yeah.
And all he kept saying was L.
Yeah, that was a weird one. That was weird. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm waiting
Karma's
for
a
my
bitch.
my vengeance, or I'm waiting for vengeance to strike me, or karma or something. But I guess it has in little
The
ways,
Lord.
but not not really a big nightmare where I have to
Take
stay and
time
I'm stuck
off
in
of work
city,
and
but-
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was insane.
yeah, that was fucked.
I remember I got Grubhub because they gave me like a little food voucher,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to it was like a $10 food voucher too, and
Oh, wow, how
so there
generous.
was not a whole lot. Yeah, there was not a whole lot I could do with that.
I can get a fry from
And,
McDonald's. Cool.
Yeah, I ended up getting some like thing. It was like some calzone or something. And with the like delivery fee and all of that, I literally tipped the fucking driver like 15 cents.
That's awesome.
I think something along the lines happened, like you couldn't split it up, like you couldn't do half coupon and then like half card or something.
That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, it was something stupid like that, and I was like, I'm surprised the guy fucking delivered it, or because I think that's how it is. Like,
Yeah, they can see
a
it.
bunch of people in the area look at it and they're like, "What's he tipping?" And then they see it and they're like, "All right, we'll snag that." So,
Yeah. I had no idea how that worked, and then I just finally fucking read the thing, and I'm like, oh, that's neat.
yeah, I think I saw something like on TikTok or something where
Yeah.
the
the last
bunch
place
of
I
people
was
are
at,
like DoorDash deliveries.
yeah, the tip used to be like, it was stupid. There was a recommended tip. I don't know how it calculates the recommended tip because it's not 20%. Because I had it was like a $50 order or something, and they were telling me I had to tip $15. Like, fuck.
Why were you ordering $50 worth of food?
Well, it was sushi. I was being a gremlin.
Okay.
Yeah. A roll's
quite
like
a
$20
lot
or something.
Sushi there, Bert.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 2 rolls
Wow.
of sushi, and
Damn, 2 rolls.
2 rolls isn't that much.
I suppose.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know.
That's quite
I've
a
gained a lot of
fucking
weight
bit.
since I've been grinding on DoorDash, so I'm trying to be better now. I'm like, ooh, that looks good. That looks good.
2 fucking rolls of sushi. Damn.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. Okay.
It's not a lot. I guess it depends. It depends. But whatever. My experience was fucking shot. It was like one thing after another. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have this much time before I fucking get back, and then I'll be able to hop on. I can do blah, 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 blah. In reality, I fucking land 45 minutes late. Supposed to land at about 9:15. Landed about 9:45, almost 10 o'clock. Like, cool, right on. And I go to get my bags. Fucking, it took 20 minutes to get the fucking bags. Like, okay, I've been here before.
You had to do that in Vegas, and my bags weren't even there.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part.
That's fucking horrible.
Waited Mr. Show specifically because of that.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, you're right.
They told me the fucking bags did make it there.
Bunch of fucking
Or they did
shitheads.
make it on the plane. And yeah, we waited so long and they didn't make it on the plane.
No.
I remember the guy that delivered them to us in the hotel
They're
the
really
next
supposed
day.
to be on here.
Yeah. The guy that fucking delivered them to at the hotel, I think he was really expecting some tip. I'm like, dude, I have not had any clothes or fucking toothbrushes or deodorant, underwear, nothing in a very long time. Go away.
I'm
I
wearing
don't
my
care.
fiance's clothes.
I
okay?
don't fucking
Fuck
care.
off.
Yeah, I've literally been wearing her fucking undies. I'm not. I think I literally put on her deodorant and shit. And I'm like, this is fucking bad. So fuck your tip, dude. I'm just not
Shove it up your
in
ass,
the
buddy.
headspace right now.
Uh-huh.
I would have came down and got him myself. Okay.
You're
No,
not special,
thank
buddy.
you. Yeah.
Fuck.
So
But,
you had to wait 20 minutes for your bag.
yeah, this wasn't the worst part. It's just like slowly compounding. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking make it. And I finally get my shit. I go, this fucking airport layout was so gay. It was like, okay, actually, this is a great representation. Probably about the same distance too. You know where our airport is? And there's that like supermarket that's right down the road. There was, I shit you not, that far of a walk to go to the rental car garage. There were signs and shit, lit signs to go there and everything, and it was totally fucking random.
Yeah.
You're just like walking on the street to go down to the thing. I'm like, I haven't done this before.
I've had to walk pretty far for that shit too, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Normally there's like a bus or something. Normally, I'll say
Yeah.
That's when
Yeah,
they're
or
really
train.
fucking far away. This wasn't a bad walk.
Or
It was
those-
like,
Yeah.
you know, I looked down at my phone. It's like, you've been walking for 12 minutes. Congratulations, Bert. This is the most walking you've done in 3 months. I'm like, thank you, phone.
Ever.
Maybe ever. Cool, you got 2,000 steps. That's 1,000 more than yesterday. Good job.
Mm-hmm. It's 1,500 more than yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. And I get down there, and there's like this weird little like fucking punk ass dumb fuck kid with this dumb ass like home done scissor haircut where it's like shoulder length, just like straight blonde hair, just like a very fuckhead kid, and he's talking like a stoner kid. I'm like, this guy is fucking retarded. And
You're basically describing yourself.
okay. I might be, and thank goodness I don't have to interact with myself on a daily basis. Otherwise,
Yeah, it's
I would
really bad. It's terrible. It makes someone want to kill themselves.
Like,
It's fucking
someone-
mid.
Yeah, it was miserable. I'm just like, I need to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I talked to the kid. I'm like, yo, my name is on the
Soon
board.
people start calling you the mean one.
Okay. Soon enough, they will. Whatever. They have like a fucking board that has your name on it, and it's like, hey, go to C12
My name?
to get your car. My name. Your name. The person's name. Whoever is renting the vehicle. It has my name on the board. It's like Bert Bergerson. I say, okie dokie. Hey, why does it say C-front desk? He's like, oh, yeah, it says
They pulled
C-front
up your
desk
record.
because something's wrong. What's your name again?
Because
I
you made
said,
some fucking jokes about kids on your podcast, and we don't think you're joking.
What?
I'm not.
Stop it. Quit. So, he ends up getting to the point, he's like, yeah, I don't actually know how to fill this paperwork out, so you're going to have to go back to the front desk. I say, okay, where's the front desk? He says, back at the airport. Keep in mind, I have literally they weighed it out. I have a 50-pound fucking suitcase right at the limit and a 40-pound suitcase. That I then waddle all the way back to the fucking airport. I find the fucking counter, and there's some woman standing there trying to get her shit figured out. There's another 20 minutes of me fucking jerking myself off. I get called up to the counter. I say, hey, big guy. It was this very large guy who was very sweet. He was a very sweet man. He was like, oh, what's your name? Blah, blah. I give him my name. He's like, oh, I've heard about you. And I'm immediately like, why have you heard about me, sir? He's like,
He's a fan of the show.
yeah, you're Bert. Like, huh? So he's like, yeah, no, we have a whole dossier on you, sir. Like, what the fuck does that mean? I didn't say what the fuck in the moment. I'm like, what does that mean? This doesn't sound good. He says, no, it's fine, it's fine. We just have a lot of paperwork to do.
It's bad.
Yeah, you should have said bad. He pulls out a fucking folder like you would use in elementary school, the cute little paper, like the paper folder, like a manila, not envelope, but manila folder with my fucking name plastered all over it. I'm like, oh, motherfucker, here we go. He's like, yep, we got to fill all this paperwork out because your, whoever booked your car gave it to you for 3 months. So it technically counts as a mini lease. So I had to fucking... Oh, and he's like... He's sitting behind his desk and he just starts rubbing his head. He's like, oh, no. Yeah. He's stroking my shit. And...
He starts stroking his shit.
Uh-huh. I'm like, boy, you really like your job, huh? He's like, yes, sir. And the fucking printer's broken. So he normally should be able to print the documents out with all of the information already in it. However, it was broke, so he couldn't do it. So he grabs a pen, gives me a pen, and he's like, here, I'm going to read the numbers out, and you're going to, write the numbers down. And we go through like fucking 12 different boxes on these 2 sheets of paper. He's filling them out. He's telling me to fill them out. And then he pulls out another stack of papers to go through the whole fucking process over again. We have to do this whole process for each 3 months. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, I only asked for the rental car for 20-something days because I know bullshit happens if it's over 30. But the fucking travel agent for work is such a lazy bitch. She's like, hey, let's just do it for a fucking quarter of a year so I don't get an email from Bert saying, hey, extend my rental, please. And at the end of the day, man, I've thought about emailing her and being like, listen, woman, don't fucking...
Did she really say that she did that so she didn't get another email from you?
No, but I've heard other people say the same thing. Like, they're like, hey, why did you give this to me for a month and a half? She's like, oh, well, you know, it just prevents me having to fill out more travel requests in the future. I'm like, okay, cool. So it's your job.
I mean,
cool.
Makes sense, but it's not like...
I'm only going to be here for fucking 30 days. It's in the fucking schedule. I could get extended. But also, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck?
If it was that simple, as in she just makes it, you know what I mean? Like, if it was that simple,
yeah.
Like, hey, we're just going to do 3 months, so then I don't have to keep doing this over and over again.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. However, there is clearly quite the process.
Oh, yeah.
On the other person's end here.
It was bad. Like, I landed at 9:45. I think I was in my car and I left, like, the fucking airport at, I think it was 11:30. So it was almost a good 2 hours of me just fucking
when I landed, I didn't leave until the next day, so...
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't had anything like that happen yet. Didn't you have something weird and like your fucking layover was fucked or something? You had to get a different flight.
That was my layover.
Oh, that one.
Layover was very fucked.
Your Vegas one, but yeah, no, the layover was very fucked, huh?
No, yeah, that was. I had other issues like that, yeah, but
the one where you
it was nowhere near where I was stuck in a fucking city for the entire night. It's because your dumbass booked a flight with very little room for error and very late at night. So when that little room, or that little wiggle, that very small
margin
room
of error
came up, there was not another flight to do it. So it wasn't like, fuck, I missed this one, I'll just get on the next one in an hour or two. Mm-hmm. No, the next one was literally 12 plus hours away.
Yep.
So you did the absolute worst combination possible of
I literally just
very,
looked at
very,
price.
very
like,
small layover time. Like, I remember I had a whole cock and balls. When we were in Vegas, when we did our Vegas trip, we were literally sitting there and the plane was fucking taking off.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was due to like a delay and stuff like that, and then another delay on top of it, and people not letting those people that had connecting flights off first. So, yeah, but with that one, they were able to get us on the next one in like an hour or two. So you didn't. You gave your cousin very little layover time and did it on the last flight of the night.
Yeah, not pretty. Not a good combination in hindsight.
You've had plenty of times where you've missed your plane and stuff like that because of delayed planes and stuff where you're just sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Not a problem. You just sit and wait.
Yep.
Couldn't do that. Airport closed. Told me to leave.
It's fucked. It was fucked.
So, yeah. That sucks that you had to wait 2 hours, though.
I know. Isn't that fucking mid, dude?
I wish I only waited 2 hours.
I know, dude.
Remember the fiance and the dog were waiting for me? She made cookies for me.
Yeah.
For us to have because they came home and everything. While you're sitting there playing fucking D&D with your friends saying L.
I remember you pissed me off, and I'm just like, this is reasonable.
I pissed you off, huh?
You were using aggressive language. It's like, let's see how he likes this.
Yeah, I wonder fucking why, you dumbass. You stupid fuck. You put me in the worst position I've ever been in my life, and I made you mad. Nice. Fucking
This isn't
prick.
a way you talk to somebody who's going to save you.
This ain't a way to treat your cousin.
D&D, yeah. Oopsie.
You stop texting me. I'm playing D&D.
Yeah. You fuck off. Would you kindly leave me alone? ... No.
Oh, I was so pissed. I was so pissed.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, in hindsight.
Is your story over with?
Do that.
No.
Nope. Yeah. It's over. Oh, well, actually, yeah, it's over.
Speaking of over, this
Oh,
fucking
God.
podcasting.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Here we go.
I was thinking about that the other day. What would cause B&B to actually end?
Explode. Yeah, I don't know. Probably one of us getting like executed or something in real life.
Yeah, I really don't know what would it. I don't know what it would be. At least the like the podcast itself, because the podcast is very little work.
It's kind of hard to fuck up.
I could see some kind of fucking schedule coming up to where we couldn't stream or something. But I mean, we put such little hours into this thing every week. Like, if you take the hour and a half or so we do to record, the 2 hours of streaming, and then the possible 2 hours it takes, I mean, to edit, you're looking at less than 10 hours a week on this. And most of it is doing stuff we enjoy, such as talking to each other or guests or playing video games together.
Yeah. Oh, boo-hoo. Yeah. Darn.
Yeah.
Darn.
Unless I pull the tater card and say I have a kid now and I can't record an hour and a half out of the 100 and so many hours there are in a week. Which I'm not going to, by the way.
Right.
I literally can't wait until I have a kid and I can tell all these motherfuckers, oh, just wait until you have a kid, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, got one. You're still wrong. Because I'm a fucking vengeful cunt like that. Like, I can hold a grudge like a motherfucker. Hey, you remember when you got knocked up when you were 18 and you told me wait till you have kids? Then you'll understand what exhaustion is. I have a kid now and I'm not exhausted yet. I can. I mean, you've seen that side of me every day. So.
Oh no! This is doable. I mean, I've been babysitting and changing shitty diapers and feeding motherfuckers and doing all this shit literally, maybe not literally, almost my entire fucking life. Like, it's not that bad
for retards too.
Exactly.
Retards. So it's even worse.
And it's fucking diarrhea all over the fucking place. I'm
like, Bert had to get up in the middle of the night and help out.
Exactly.
So I remember playing Super Sluggers and we looked over and your brother was dripping in blood all over your bed.
Yeah, exactly. He's beating the shit
out of himself.
Pissed off. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. So we had to pause the game and wait for him to do that. So it's just like, I understand it's hard work. I understand it's exhausting. I understand you lose a lot of sleep. I understand it's not easy. But fuck, quit using it as an excuse to not do something. I hate that so fucking much.
Yeah.
I remember during Tater's bachelor party, we had to leave early because they were so concerned about leaving their wife home with the newborn by themselves. Like, do you think the newborn's going to eat your wife? Or do you think your wife is going to eat the newborn? What are you talking about? I really don't understand what the issue is here, you fucking clingy sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Stop.
Fucking crazy.
I remember, I think I told you this, fucking Tater's wife sent me a picture or something of him just zooted. And it was 10:30 on a Saturday. And I was like, what the fuck is he sleeping for at 10:30 on a Saturday? Like, just joking around. I would have bet every fiber of my being that she would have said something about him having a kid. Every fiber of my being. She texts me back saying, with the laughing emoji, saying he has a kid, give him a break. And I'm like, oh,
get fucked, buddy.
Gosh. Because it's her kid too. It's her husband. It's her kid. And I try to do like a lighthearted joke, like, oh, but you know, Tater's always gone to bed early. Like, he's always been that old man. You remember in Xbox parties playing with him, me, you, and him, and he'd be like asleep in the fucking Xbox party. Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock. And I'm like, and I told her that. I was like, yeah, he always went to bed early, though, before the kid. Remember when we were sitting around the bonfire and he was sleeping there? She sent me back some paragraph, didn't read it.
Give up, buddy.
She said something like, wait till you have a kid. Okay, I'm done. Stop reading it.
Cool, I predicted this, and I'm gone.
I thought you were going to say that, and I tried to be silly. And, yeah. I figured you guys are going to be that type of couple. Although Tater still finds time to grind some Madden, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
He knows where his priorities are. But yeah, can't wait till I have a kid and I fucking don't go to bed at 10:30. I don't know if there's ever going to be a day where I do go to bed at 10:30.
No.
That just sounds like a life I don't want to live.
I did
Sounds
it the
like
other
something my
day
grandpa and
when
my
I
dad
saw my
do.
fucking Phasmo download. It was going to be another hour. I'm like, nah, I'm going to bed. Fuck this
Yeah,
shit.
I can't. You didn't go to bed either. You just
I
laid
did.
down and played fucking Sudoku and watched porn.
I went to bed. I got fucked on
You
sleep
did
last week
not.
like a little bitch.
Even when I'm sick and I'm not getting good sleep and everything like that, I still can't go to bed early. My body will not go to bed.
Oh, yeah, I have a game. I always have a rotating game that I play before bed, and it knocks me the motherfuck out.
Yeah. I don't. It sucks.
Yeah. I love
I
that,
even had
dude.
that before to work.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, there was some fucking stupid ass. What was it? Dude, you would love this. This is so funny. Sorry, they're like announcing fucking the challenge results right now for the thing. I might
Nice.
just
Yeah, Bert's
ban it.
still in his org.
Dude, actually, I might as well talk about this real quick. Dude, a whole nother fucking week. That's kind of crazy to think of it that way. A whole nother week has gone by. I'm fucking still going strong, baby. Hey.
Yeah.
We have been the fucking challenge beasts. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely fucking knocking it out of the park.
Nice.
Every fucking challenge. It's great. It's
I
either
feel
in
like
first or
I'm the
second.
one that every time I play orgs, I'm the one that goes to every fucking tribal every time.
Honestly, it's not a bad
I've,
place
like-
to be in. I'm kind of discovering.
Where
But-
you're at, yeah, it's an amazing place to be in.
Yeah,
Going to
okay.
tribal every week fucking sucks.
Maybe every week sucks. I was going to say, as long as you don't suck, I mean, shit.
You've gone one time, dickhead.
I know,
And
I
you
was looking
played
through
with
my
two
phone.
Inactives. Shut the fuck up.
I was looking through my
What the
phone.
fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, and I'm just like, man, there's only one. I only wrote out one parchment on my phone. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck has this happened? Am I even playing right now? What the hell? So, yeah, fuck it. Still going strong. Give you more updates as we go. I guess if something interesting happens, I'm just fucking coasting. So, fuck it.
Okay.
So, what was I going to talk about? Oh, the fucking thing
We
that's
were talking about having a
hilarious.
hard time to fall asleep.
Yeah, we're talking about going
Yeah,
to sleep and
nothing
shit,
was
dude.
hilarious.
It's so fucking funny. I saw I've fallen right back into the fucking Instagram / YouTube Reels. It happens every once in a while. It's just,
Never
it's,
left, I thought.
yeah, I guess I was,
You were like that with iFunny for a long time.
yeah, there's always something. I'm always like, no, I gotta delete it because it's taking up too much of my time. I've figured
It's
it
a
out.
self-control issue rather than a social media issue.
Yeah, no. It's like I'm only gonna watch one more, but I'm like, damn, that one was kind of mid. I gotta watch one more. It's like gambling. You're like, oh, it's fucked. It's just cooked. It's cooked. It's not even that. That's not the point. The point is there was another one of these. There was a comedian reacting to like a one of these like army dude influencer people. Who's like, yeah, I have this fucking technique of falling asleep. Or maybe it was for the Marines or something. They have some special technique of how to fall
I've
asleep.
seen so much shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Fall asleep in 5 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, no, this one was like, yeah, I was either, I was going to say I thought it was 5 seconds. I'm like, that cannot be fucking right. But
Well, if it's a comedian doing it, then that could be, I suppose.
yeah, no, it was like, I think it was like Shane Gillis reacting to it. He's like, no, dude, there's like a real thing. Dude, I tried it or some shit. And he's like, yeah, no, you whatever. It was some stupid combination of like, you breathe in, you fucking count backwards to 100, and whenever you forget a number, you fucking start back at whatever you thought you were at. Then you go up to 200. It was some like insane thing that basically just like tires your brain out until you pass out. And I'm just
Sounds
like,
miserable.
that's cool that worked for you.
I like
but-
to go to sleep when I'm like comfortable, stress-free, smiling on my face, not to the point where I pass out from mental exhaustion.
Yeah.
That
Trying to
doesn't
do
sound very
gymnastics.
fun.
Yeah, my brain is doing the splits in my head.
I remember when my grandpa was talking about doing horses' hooves. You know how they have to like clip their hooves and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, this horse wouldn't let him do it. It was being a horse, so he was like, holy fuck. He said something along the lines of, if she keeps doing this, I'm going to have to get on the tractor and chase her around until she passes out from exhaustion, because this is fucking getting ridiculous. And it was a little mini horse, too. It wasn't even a big horse, so I can just see my grandpa chasing this little mini in fucking circles
Oh my god.
in his little fenced-in area. until the fucking thing just passes out.
Just fucking falls over.
Just chasing her.
Oh,
Fucking sweating and huffing and puffing and shit.
Uh-huh.
And he just walks up and does its toenails real quick.
Yeah. All right up, Bessie.
I remember he said one time, I think I might have said this on the podcast, but I remember when we were working on cattle, but out in a chute, we called it. It's those little things where you got to feed them through these tunnels, and then at the end, you get their head stuck in this chute thing, so you can give them their medicine and all of that kind of stuff, castrate them, and check them out, make sure they're doing good.
Right.
And it is not very PETA friendly back there. We don't abuse the animals by any means, but you have to get rough with these things because
they are animals,
they don't know where to go. Yeah, and they get scared. They don't want to go in a certain area, so you have those like cattle prods where you have to zap them to make them jump forward so they can go. It's for medical reasons. They don't just walk up nicely like a dog. They're really stupid fucking animals and they're massive, so they're flailing, they're going, moo, and just freaking out and shit like that, and everyone's screaming and yelling. This is a lot where I saw my dad, like, unwind his glasses and shit. And we're all sitting there huffing and puffing. The cows.
Stealing.
Yeah, the cows are running. They have blood running down their ears because we just clipped their ears and everything. Everyone's freaking out, and my grandpa goes, boy, sure would hate to be a cow that goes to the doctors.
Fuck. Oh, my God. That's crazy.
That's what it is. It's the doctors.
Uh-huh.
They're just getting their shots and their medicine.
Fucking
He's just sitting there watching them with his beady little blue eyes.
Holy shit.
Hate to be a cow going to the doctors.
What
Ain't
the
a
fuck?
fun to play speed ramps. Yeah. So, yeah, you got some fucking exercise to where you can fucking kill yourself to go to bed.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It was fucking crazy. I'm like, all right, yeah, no, that's cool, but no. I don't think that's going to work. But I don't know why I thought that was so funny. Yeah, I was just kind of like, I thought you would get a big reaction out of that one. Like, yeah, that doesn't work, buddy.
I guess you did. I mean, we did talk about it for a while.
Drip, drip. This is where it ends up.
That's cool. Well, my quick update on my fictional book that I'm reading, that Stephen King book I started last week that I told you I'd give you guys an update on.
Oh, fuck, okay.
About 100 pages into it, so I'm probably going to keep on going. Did get to some fat man shit again about his fat eye sockets and bending over his belly and stuff. That shit drives me nuts.
Yeah.
And he was doing like a job interview, and he was like, make it quick so I can get home and have supper with my wife. So a bunch of stupid shit like that.
What the fuck?
But it starts out with this guy. He's trying to hitchhike from Florida to New York. And along the hitchhiking way, he's stopping at some towns, stays there for a few weeks, works some odd jobs, and keeps on going. He's at this one fucking town that's real small and gets a job as a night knocker.
What's
Now,
that?
do you know what a night knocker is?
Nope.
I don't know either, and they never explain what it is in the book, so we had to Google it. And it's kind of someone that patrols the streets at night in towns where they check the doors, make sure they're locked, no one's breaking into things. They make their rounds at night.
Okay.
Kind of thing. He doesn't have a gun or a weapon or anything. He reports back to the police just to make sure nobody's out doing no good and shit like that. And it's always this type of lifestyle where they go up and they talk to everybody and everybody's your friend, which never happens in real life.
No.
It always seemed cool to be that person where you could go from one business to the other and stop and talk to people for 15 minutes. go to the bank, talk to them, ask them how their wife and kids are doing. Then you go to the store or across the street to the barber shop and ask how Henry's doing and how that sore is on his leg. And then you go over to the mail room and ask how Cindy's doing and if her dog's okay and all that kind of shit. And then you head over to the gas station and get a soda pop. And since the guy likes you, it's on him this time. And you ask him how his kids are doing in school. Like, it's that kind of shit. I grew up in a very small town, a town that's probably like fucking 10 times smaller than the small town in this book, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
He kept talking about how small this fucking town was, and it's like 5 times bigger than the fucking town I grew up in.
That's actually really big.
So, that's actually like a normal town, cool. So there's that going on. And then somebody gets shot, and he helps him out. And then the book just jumps to some little fucking kid named Luke. And he's up in Minnesota. And he's some real smart twat. And I got real nervous about this because it's a 12-year-old boy. And we all know I hate children, especially in entertainment. Yep. So I know you love children, especially in entertainment. Okay. But for me, I can't stand the little bastards. So it's this really smart kid. And they pull the parents into the principal's office. And he's like, yo, your kid's going to go to these colleges at 12 and everything. He's that smart and everything. Mm-hmm. And then the parents go talk to the kid. And he's, like, eating pizza and just saying all of this bullshit. Like, oh, yeah, you know, he's getting pizza on his lips and dripping down on his shirt. And he's wiping it away while he's talking excited. And I'm like, I hate this. This is why I don't like fiction.
So
I fucking hate it. He's, like, wiping away the sauce and the grease with the back of the hand and keeps eating. And they're very much trying to talk like he's a cool 12-year-old. Yeah, teach said that we can do this and you can afford this, and because of your academic, your income status, Dad, and everything, you should be able to find a job quickly and make your ways up the ranks. I'm like, oh boy. Well, fortunately, the little kid got fucking kidnapped and they murdered his parents. So,
okay. So he's taken care of for the most
part.
Knocked
that fucking
Knocked him down
so
a peg or two.
Yeah, knocked him down big time. And apparently when he gets real upset, some plates rattle around him and doors shut behind him when he doesn't shut them.
Oh, nice.
So he's telepathic.
Oh, okay.
And he's now in an area called the Institute with other telepathics and telekinesis people. Other kids, actually. So, that's about where we're at now. So, I will say with fiction, it is very easy to read through multiple pages without even realizing it.
Yeah.
When they're not being cringe and talking about fat eye sockets and how I have to be home for dinner and then hurry up so I can be home for breakfast and gotta go, let's have lunch type of fucking bullshit.
Fuck that.
And little kids talking like they're fucking Tony Hawk skaters and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sup, skaters?
What's up, guys?
That's pretty. Yeah, hey, gamers.
The fuck? What the fuck are you doing?
No, we'll keep her going. Keep her going. We went to some bookstores over the weekend, and you have to love how every time I go to a bookstore, I have something worth showing you on Snapchat.
Dude, it's fucking insane. It's like some of the shit these motherfuckers think of to fucking write about. It's like, you were bored, huh?
Yeah.
You're really
There's that
bored.
one where it was like, history through an ancient woman's perspective. I'm like, don't care, didn't ask. Shut up, homo.
Like, actually, literally, yeah. It's
like,
okay, who asked for
all sorts of shit, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It's like, through my perspective. Never heard of you. Don't know who you are.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. So, right on.
We went to the Stephen King section. He has a lot of cool books there, but he has some that are like fucking 3 Bibles stacked on top of each other thick. And I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah. I'll pass.
TLDR.
Yeah.
TLDR.
TLDR.
So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep her up. But if I can find one that's if it's like 500 pages or less, I could probably do it. But if they're in the thousands, I'm not interested.
No, that's.
I don't want to read a phone book. I'm all set.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at with that. But something that we all like that's a little bit more exciting is our favorite segment of the podcast, which is Burning Questions. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the point in this episode where we are going to be asked some burning questions from Ellen DeGeneres herself, not the famous celebrities that she has on her show. She called up Bert and Berger and asked us these questions.
Personally.
Totally didn't just steal the questions from her interview with Jennifer Lawrence.
No.
And act like she's asking us. Lol. So we got some questions here, and we're going to answer them together right now. I don't read these questions. I don't do any homework or anything. I literally just go through the playlist they have and go to the very bottom, and then whichever celebrities I think are worth a damn, I save that to watch later, and then we go through it together.
Yeah, that is fair.
So, so if these are bad, sorry. It's not like Bert, where he knew they were bad and continued to ask them. So that was neat. All right.
Yep.
First question. If you could only drink one cocktail for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Yo. Old-fashioned. I've been fucking with them.
You're done with margaritas, the thing that we've been memeing on since the conception of this podcast. You've been fucking with this one drink for a couple of months, and now all of a sudden, that's the one that you would have.
Yeah, never mind. Mango March. True.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, you stupid queer.
True.
Remember when you said Shutter Island was your favorite movie of all time when you always said it was Ace Ventura?
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, you're like, Shutter Island.
Cool. Yeah. It's the first thing on my mind.
That's exactly what just happened right now. You've talked about mango margaritas forever, years upon years upon years, and your fucking stupid little work buddy showed you an old fashioned. You're like, this shit bussin'. Now this is my fucking drink. Fucking queer.
I love it.
Fucking fag.
Yeah. I just thought I'd mix it up, but fuck that, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really have a specific cocktail, but I don't know. I'm a tequila boy, so I would rather just do shots of that. If I'm going to have alcohol, I don't want to just sip it casually. I just want to get crunk fast.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Like at the fantasy party.
Yeah,
fantasy football party, I should say.
That was naughty.
Yeah, I remember Gabon. He was turned, feeling pretty good. Bert was pretty turned, feeling really good, and I was just about blackout. Oh, commish. Blackout, fucking
gonzo.
Drafting his team. Yeah. Sleeping on the couch.
Somehow drafted a better team than I did last year.
Yeah. Cool. Going up cross-eyed. Holy fuck.
Yeah, goddamn.
I can't see these things.
Fucking A.
Who's a better kisser, Liam Hemsworth or Bradley Cooper? That's a question for you, Bert, because I wouldn't know the answer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know anything about Liam Hemsworth. I believe they asked this question because Liam Hemsworth was in the Hunger Games with Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
And that might be the only thing I know him from. So I would probably say I like Bradley Cooper as an actor more. He's in The Hangovers and American Sniper and did that shit with Lady Gaga and all of that. So Liam,
Yeah, Liam, I just
Chris
think
Hemsworth,
Thor and mid.
Like Chris Moore, yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, it's not even him. It's his brother.
Yeah, exactly.
I think supposedly Liam was supposed to get the role for that, but then Chris Hemsworth took it from him or some shit like that.
Yeah,
it was some crazy thing like that. Yeah, where Liam was supposed to be Thor and Chris auditioned to be Loki, and then they liked him more as Thor, and just kicked Liam to the curb completely. I think I'm butchering the story on that, but it does go something along those lines there.
Yeah, I won't hold it against you if you're wrong.
Yeah, it's something along those lines.
Fuck it.
If you could only watch one reality show for the rest of your life, what would it be, Bert?
Reality show. I guess Survivor, because I don't know if I give much. Oh, no, Ink Master. Sorry.
Yeah, mine would be Viber as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even close to anything else. Ink Master was one of the most copy fucking paste shows I've ever seen in my entire life. I really liked it. It was really interesting. I got through like 5 seasons, I think, which you have to be proud of me for giving a good try on. And I just couldn't fucking do it anymore.
Yeah.
People getting so pissy about the stupidest shit. Like, just mean. It having little to no effect on the actual competition. Their flash challenges were getting so fucking stupid. And trying to bring it into how an actual tattoo artist would do. Like, this is actually really fucking good. Being able to fucking tattoo a pig's ear actually means shut the fuck up. You can handle things under pressure.
Cool.
Soon they're gonna. It's literally gonna be like Fear Factor, where they're fucking walking on a cable across 2 buildings, and they're like, "This shows that you can handle stress."
Mm-hmm.
Stupid shit.
What the fuck?
I remember one guy got kicked off the show because he smoked weed.
Yep, I do remember that.
And
this is technical
performance-enhancing
drug, so...
They literally acted like he did something with the child.
Yeah.
Like, it was amazing how bad they acted. Okay, he broke the rules, whatever. He should be punished. Yeah, I don't think he should get kicked off the show for it, but the way they acted, though, were like he went and fucking paid someone to do the tattoo.
Yeah.
So
like, huh?
that show was extra beyond belief. Those live performances at the end were so stupid and cringe. And fucking, yeah, no, that was a bad show. Bad show after a while.
Shit.
Fucking hated that. You've called yourself a hypochondriac. What was the last illness you were sure you had?
Oh, that's like my mom.
None of us
I
are
get it.
hypochondriacs. Yeah. I don't know. I was sicker than fuck for a couple of episodes.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
I had a really bad head cold, but other than that, yeah, outside of COVID and shit. I had old devil's itch. That was bad.
That sounded mid.
That was bad.
That was worse than mid, actually.
Bert gets like cold, like gets the common cold like every other week, so.
Yeah. This year, sometimes it changes. This year it was, I just had the sniffles literally from like November to still today. So, yeah.
Yeah, pretty healthy cousins, fortunately.
Yeah, we're not too bad.
When you're alone, what do you talk to your dog about? Well, I don't talk to my dog about anything. I ask him if he has a wee-wee.
Yeah.
Or if he has a woo-woo. And that's about it. Other than that, when I was little, we had a wiener dog that slept with me every night, and I would crank my fucking hog with that thing by my feet. Night after night after night.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, though, you know?
Didn't even think twice about it. Nowadays, if fucking Ozzy's like even remotely fucking close, I'm just like, feel like someone's watching.
Yeah, no thanks. Weird little dog.
Yeah. Fucking freak.
Yeah. Yo, leave me alone, dude.
Go away. And Bert don't have a dog, so.
Nope. We don't got to worry about that.
So, that was it. That was a nice short one. Short and sweet.
Yeah. Some fun questions.
Thanks for sending those questions over, Alan. Hopefully you guys learned some exciting stuff about your cousins.
Thanks, El.
Thanks, El. Appreciate it. And that's about all the time that we have for you guys on this episode of the Burton Burger Podcast. So, yeah, we are going to have a B&B meme of the week for the next foreseeable future, submit your favorite memes in the Discord channel. And each week, Bert and I will talk, we'll debate. We'll have the Cardinal come in,
even?
make sure we're doing things right. Yeah, we want this to be nice and official. And if you're the winner, you get a little shout out on the podcast. We show the world you're silly. And you get a little bit higher status in the Discord, which for some reason people really fucking care about. So,
Big deal. Fucking A.
Yeah, so this is our way that we can kind of fulfill those requests in a nice way. So, send in the memes. Go ham.
Please,
We'll check them out and pick our winners. Our favorites, I should say. But other than that, that's about all the time we got for you guys today. Thank you so much for everything y'all do. Remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And don't forget, at the end of the day, it's still only comedy. So please remember to calm down.
Fucking chill.
Chill with it.
Chill with it.
Okay, we'll see you guys either in the next episode or on the TikTok live streams because they ain't gonna be on Twitch this week. Whoa.
Dupe.
So we will see you guys then. Take care, everybody. Goobs. Because you made some fucking jokes about kids on your podcast, and we don't think you're joking.
What?
I'm not!
Stop it.